now you should be able to hear it. Thank you for letting me know that. Check your microphones, make sure muted, and let's try it another time. And this time I think you'll be able to hear the music. That's a little bit more about your substances and fixtures. Thank you for letting me know that I value you guys. And once again, that's right here on our science page of Schoology. You can go back and watch that video as much as you would like. So we are now going to make a mixture together in class, which is going to hopefully allow you to be ready to make a mixture in class on Friday and also a little bit at home. So you may have noticed I had goggles on. So I'm going to put my goggles on if you were in the classroom right now. I would give you guys a whole bunch of supplies. I would give you some goggles, and we would be about to make a mixture together.
Mixtures.
Flip forward if you want to follow along.
Hello.
She's also wearing an apron. She's wearing some gloves.
Very protective.
These are some of the things that we might use in class that you might be able to use at home when we do home mixtures in class on Friday. So first of all, imagine that you were rolling out some dough and putting some tomato sauce and some cheese on top, adding some green peppers and mushrooms and maybe pepperoni. Physically, but not chemically. So just like those Legos, they aren't chemically joining together. For example, my cheese still looks like cheese, still smells like cheese, still tastes like cheese.
Tastes like cheese.
Sauce, still my
Sauce
pepperoni.
and
I can
pepperoni.
even take the pepperonis off of the pizza if I wanted to.
Mm-mm.
That is what makes it a mixture. Isn't
Goodbye.
that is today, and we are going to create a simple type of mixture.
Oh,
I'm going to
cool.
take some sand and some salt.
I
And
don't
like
have
the girl is
sand.
doing, I'm going to pour them into a beaker. Now, could somebody perhaps unmute yourself and tell me what would you write in this blank space that explains to me why this is a mixture.
Well, what kind of dog do you have?
Okay, anything else? No. These are I have two different items, and they are still the same thing. This makes a mixture. Even if I take a spoon and I mix them together, I'm still going to have salt mixed with sand. You might be able to see some of the white salt. Now it's really hard for me to take the sand and the salt back out of here. I mean, imagine if I told you in class right now, okay guys, separate them. Put the sand back in one pile and the salt back in another. That would be almost impossible to do with just a spoon or with our hands. So I do have a mixture. Now I'm going to take this mixture and I'm going to add something else to it. And then I'm going to show you how we could actually still separate them. Because they don't chemically combine, I would be able to take them back apart. So on the next page, it shows you some nails. Now, if I gave you a bunch of nails, you could very easily use a magnet to separate the big ones from the small ones or the long ones from the short ones. This would be a mixture of nails, and I could easily separate them. Easy to separate my mixture of sand and salt. And in a moment, I'm about to make it even more difficult because I'm going to add water to my sand and salt mixture. This time, no offense, Marilia, but I would like to hear somebody else maybe tell me what's going to happen when I add water to my sand and my salt.
It will just become water, salt, and sand.
Okay.
It becomes salt and water.
Put my towel over my computer because earlier I spilled water all over my keyboard.
It becomes compound.
It's not going to become a compound because I'm not talking about atoms right now, but it is similar to a compound. Okay, but remember, these two things are not chemically joined together. Mixtures are all by themselves. If you go back and look at your Schoology page, remember the top chart. You could be elements and compounds, or you go the other way and you could be a mixture. Because these things are never going to be chemically joined, they will never be elements or compounds. I'm going to put the water in here, and I now have water with my sand and with my salt. And obviously, if you've ever gone to the beach, you know that sometimes the water and the sand mixes together. But does the sand actually disappear? No. Does the water disappear? No. Sometimes the sand is in the water. Can I get the wet sand? And as you might be able to see in mine, I can still see the salt kind of on the bottom. I can see the sand in the middle, and my water's gotten a little bit cloudy. So what are some of the things that are starting to mix in with the water?
The salt.
Yeah, some of the salt might be starting to dissolve. these three things from each other. So if we go back and look. There's not a lot of sulfur sand down there. It's really hard for me to show you first.
I don't know. That's all.
Evaporate and leave all of the salt mixture
Exactly.
on the table.
Exactly.
All right, so since I can't really show you that in class, I have included this little video here.
A video.
Salt water. Of course, you can watch again later, but I'm going to click on it for now.
He's clicking on
We're
it.
going to watch our little guest scientist.
Okay.
Who's going to do exactly that.
Uh-oh, not an HBO Max ad. Hi, welcome to Chili's.
label this mixture number 2, shake it up really good, and then put it on a counter somewhere and let both of these sit there overnight without being disturbed. And the next day you're going to come back and you're going to answer these questions in one of these ways. You can go to the create box, you can just type in using words. If you want to get more creative, instead of typing, you can use the microphone and you can tell me. Or if you want, you can use the microphone and the video and you can shoot a video of this. And you are going to answer these 2 questions. I'm hoping that at least one of you will do this before Friday's class, so I can show everybody an example. And you will have to finish it for those kids that might need to do this. Okay?
Goodbye.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your new homework assignment. We'll talk about that a little bit in class on Friday. We're going to make it.
Oh yeah. Let's go eat lunch. Goodbye.
Keegan, you're